Bustin' like I'm feeling too dizzy. What's the word? Cause I'm back in my city. Off the plate, now I'm acting too smizzy. 4 shots and I'm calling up busy. When I leave, I'm like, bro, come and get me. And I'm bugging cause bro here with me. Take it slow cause we driving a venti. In the G, I ain't talking no let it cut the gas tank look empty. We on E, we was on F. Before we left and slid to the P's. Ducking D's, don't speak on my ex cause she really a B. They don't see why I got in my break, but they still catching Z's. Seen a bad chick walk with Fanny and she looking sexy and she looking 20. She would've do so it could get messy. Eyes full of envy, please do not trust me. Seen his face, remember him heavy. Looked at him gently and he looking friendly. In the spot, I yell, get down. Yeah, outside him accidentally.
What's good, YouTube? And it's your boy H4S9, aka now_type.o. We back with another one. And we got a special guest here today, as y'all can see us.
How's your name?
I'm dead, nigga. What about the top beauty? Nah, yo. Alright, so today, as y'all can tell by the title, we got a little story time or whatever. And shit, my head. But yeah. So today we got a little story time about how
I got mad times that lies, little nigga, don't try. When you
look back
in my eyes, don't you scared to tell a lie, don't lie. Realize it's real niggas to my side. 4 5 4 5's wait. I'm on a date with the guala, it was a blind date. The realest niggas to you is what I define fate. Them niggas act like they tough, like what my lines say. Well, I shoot movies, my nigga, this ain't no contact. And when you hear that shit clapping, that ain't no sound slate.
So today's video is sponsored by
Glocky body type Baki, so is his mind state. Listen off on that nigga, what I go blind state.
Nah, I don't know what's up.
How much I bet on the guys, I bet an I8 plus an I8 and another I8. Swerving up on my dolo that keep my mind straight. Put a 3-5 in the street to make my mind skate.
I'm like, bro, what's up with that? Nigga, that's some weird ass shit.
And I gotta go hard, my nigga, of course, my nigga, I been that. Lost, my nigga, you cross, my nigga, you been right.
Yeah, I'm a nigga said, yeah, alright, cool. Nigga,
I know in my head, but I don't even see me.
He's probably like,
I'm recording big
Bro,
stats.
cause
Got
it
it
happened
here,
so
but it's
fast.
totally, I told him fix that. Pink with a liver, the Henny, I told him mix that. We already said
imagine that.
money on his head, let it off. Money on his head, let it off. Yeah. Bro was switching sides with a loss. Bro was switching sides with a loss. Yeah. Money on his head, let it off. Money on his head, let it off. Yeah.
The car. So what happened to the car was,
bro was switching sides with a loss.
I was chilling, you feel me? I had a great day.
Look,
everything was fine.
Money on his
I
head,
called her, she called me, we spoke, you feel me? We had a great day, right?
2 and 3.
I had claps on, well, not me specifically, but you know.
Nigga, clap.
No, but my man's had claps on a car part for me, you feel me? I'm like, you feel me? Like, thank you. So blessed for that. So blessed. That was basically like an easy little paycheck or whatever, right? So tell me why I get to Perimeter Mall and he's telling me he's basically gonna be there by the time I get there, right? And I get there, and bro, it's cold as shit outside. I don't got no sweater with me. And I'm like, yo, bro, where you at? He told me he was 15 minutes away. I'm like, damn, bro, shit. Right now, like, what do I do? So I'm working on the mall and shit. And he finally told me he outside. I come outside. So I go to the car, give him the car, got my bread. I'm thinking everything's gonna be Gucci for the day, you feel me? So, mind you, I'm doing like 100 the whole way, Nah, but I was going like 100. My friends had called me and said, they're like, oh, yeah, you care? But like, they don't know, they didn't know how fast I was going, of course. So tell me why I finally get near your crib, bro. And I swear to God, I was about to call you, bro. I swear to God, bro. I was about to call you, but like, yo, let's go through the door and get smacked. The minute that thought even came in my head is when it's like, alright, so this is where the shit gets real, right? So I'm coming up, and you see, you know how my car says about the stick shift and shit. So I was in fourth gear, and I didn't downshift to the right gear that I was supposed to do. And I didn't really tell nobody that, but so, yeah, this is something that niggas but I basically downshift to third, and when I downshift to third, the car slowed down or whatever, and then there's an SUV and a G35 in front of me.
A little more than.
So boom, SUV, and it's a small, basically a sports car behind it. And the SUV goes around some other guy because he's just waiting there. Like, it's a big ass gap. This is what I tell you. When you get your license, bro, it's a lot of these dickhead drivers that be doing dumb shit. Be aware of them. So, the nigga go in front of him, the Jeep goes first, and the sport car goes second. So, mind you, this is hauling ass. And it's a big ass gap, like at least 3 cars could fit. But I'm not knowing there was a gap. I'm thinking, you feel me, this just acting dumb. He's about to go around him, and then I'm gonna reach to my destination, you feel me? No, none of that shit. As I go out my lane, I see all the way ahead, it's like 10 cop cars with their lights on and shit. Like, I'm thinking, yo, I'm about to get like locked up for some dumb shit, cause it's over. Like, I'm in the wrong lane. I'm doing this dumb shit. You feel me? Car probably smelled like, you feel me, gas. Cause I'm just saying that, like, bro, I'm in the worst position ever right now. So I'm in the other lane, and then I see an oncoming car coming. I'm like, damn.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because...
Like, what do I do right now? Alright, so... Ooh, matter of fact, I got the perfect thing. Let me get these shits out real quick. I know I'm not chill. I got you right now.
Oh,
fucking
shit.
toy cars. What am I, mother? Yeah. Stop playing with me. Really got the box of these bitches. Let's say this is my car, right? Alright, hold on. Let me set this up the right way. Boom. Right? Y'all see what's going on, right? So
We gotta fix the light and we look black.
Nah, no, for real. Alright, so let's say the BMW is my car, right? This is the G35, right? Boom, the red car in front of it. Boom, let's put that right there, right? And then we're gonna use the Hummer as the Jeep, right? These motherfuckers are just stay. We're just gonna turn this motherfucker like this, right? Bah, right? Oncoming car, right? Boom, it's coming from this direction. Tell me why nigga goes in front. Let's just count and say another car is on this side of the lane, right? And then goes around him, boom. He goes around him, boom. He makes it. As I'm going around the guy, right? I get out the other lane, right? As I'm going around the guy, it's another car coming. I'm like, oh, it's a car coming. You feel me? Okay. Like, look at the situation. Like, you see that? Feel me? So, hold on. Let's really. You see that, right? You see where I'm at. See the car, the Jeep, the G37, right? I mean, 5. So, the nigga's moving up, and I'm like, bruh, like, is this gonna, like, just let me go since he let these two go? No. This nigga's choosing to move up. So, I'm like, all right. I'ma just kind of move over a little bit so he could go. Feel me? Once he passed me, he's still moving, so I'm not knowing if I should go back, but there's still cars coming, and I'm like, nah, go like going back shit. He's coming. I'm not about to get two, you feel me? So I'm like, yo, it's over with. Yo. But I didn't hit him that hard where he I didn't do that, you feel me? But I hit him and he was down, you feel me? Like, boom, like, but the impact. Alright, so I was in the car or whatever, I'm chilling. And I'm seeing this shit happening.
Yeah.
But I was calm, like, you feel me? Because I knew, like, I could see it happen before it even happened. But I'm thinking my car gonna lock up and it's just gonna stop. That's what it usually do. You feel me? It was trying to. But it was like, I was going so fast, it locked up, but the tires just kept going. I was just like, and then as the car kept going, I'm just sitting in my head, like, I could see the car being fucked up before it even hit it. And then as soon as it hit it, I'm looking at the front of it.
Was it grass? Was it trees? Like, what was on the sides?
Yeah, it was grass
Houses?
and shit. It was a little
The
ditch. Yeah. So, but it wasn't even like I could get over there because I was kind of like in the middle of the fucking lane.
Oh, yeah, so you would hit that nigga anyway.
Yeah, if I had tried to go that way, so I would have been up. Like, nigga, that car would have been done. There would have been more damage.
Oh, no.
I would have had to get a fender and all that shit, bro. I was sick. And then, yo, bro, what? This shit didn't make no sense. For y'all that know about cars, I think he had like a 05 or some shit. Shit probably would have did this. Compared to this shit, compared to these cars, this, man, right?
It's still his car.
Right. I don't blame him. You feel me? He do him, but it's that, right? Say this car is worth like $2,500, $3,500, bro. When I tell you like my car was bad, like when y'all seen the other videos, y'all gonna see like it was pretty bad. But when I tell you my car had that big ass dent in the middle, and I had to get $1,000 worth of parts replaced. Yeah. And then now I'm trying to talk to the that I hit, right? I'm trying to talk to him like, yo, bro, me and my pops really don't got the funds for like the insurance right now because it's already high with the car that I got. You feel me?
Yeah, like you got that bum ass car.
And then I'm sitting there like, yo, bro, like it's high with the car that I got already. So with this shit being on it, and then it's like I'm young already, and I just got into this accident. It's gonna be mad bread on my dad's insurance. So I'm like, yo, bro, like, could you please just like hit up your like people or whatever, and we would pay off how much ever it is to get your car fixed. Yeah. And no, at first my dad was saying he was gonna fix it himself, but he looked at it and he was like, nah. For me, that's a dog. And he just rather that, right? So
why do you want to fix it?
Words from him. He said it was a piece of shit. You feel me? I like the car personally. You feel me? It was a G35, but he said it was a piece. He said it was a piece of shit, bro. For me, and I was just like, fuck it, it's okay. So I'm like, all right, I'm thinking everything cool. We gonna go through with his people and everything, right? What?
Nice.
What the? All right, so I'm thinking we gonna go through with his people or whatever and pay him. No. Tell me why this nigga hits me up one day and he's he's like, oh, I spoke to the insurance people, blah blah blah, and he said something about they gonna get in touch with me. And I'm like, bro, I told you I didn't want to speak to the insurance people. Like, I wanted to go through with your like specific bodyguard. Like, why are you moving like this, bro? So he finally agreed to it or whatever, and he's like, all right, he gonna go to his guy and see. So he goes to his whatever, and then calls me, hits me with some bullshit talking about some, oh, the guy said just to fix the because where I hit him at, it was really like on the back side, like right here, and it gave his bumper a little dent and like kind of rearranged his
Rearranged.
I wouldn't say rearranged, but it kind of just shifted it a little bit. His trunk, it just shifted it a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. Like, it's fixable.
Rearrange is bad.
I promise you, it wasn't that bad, bro. It was like you could still look at the car and be like from a distance, you would look at the car and be like, yeah, there's no problem with the car, and then you would get up and be like, oh yeah, there's a problem. If he just got a new bumper or some shit, but basically, I shifted it a little bit, right? So if my shit is bands, right, and my car is brand new, this nigga car is like a 2005 or some shit, or 2003, and he calls me and tells me that his body guy wants $8,500 for just to fix his chassis. He said his chassis is bent. First of all, my chassis not even bent. How that shit work? My fucking reinforcement bar was bent. So this shit don't even make no sense, bro. Like, this shit was just so stupid to me. I'm like, what? $8,500? That's crazy. So I called back my dad, and then I asked him about it. And he was like, yeah, $8,500, and could go kiss my ass. I was like, yup, I thought the same shit. Because, bro, his car not even worth $3,500. So how you want $8,500 for that? Like, you're bugging.
Trying to get some profit.
I'm saying he just wanted to fucking, I don't know, probably fix it and
get
another car.
Hurt.
Like, all types of shit, bro. But he can't even say that because, you know, it's the funny thing about it. Ever since the crash hurt, I mean, bro, what the fuck? Ever since the accident, like, I would hit him up, like, every day and be like, yo, you good? Like, everything okay? Like, straighten out. Oh, aches
Your back don't hurt?
Yeah, because I was telling him, like, I'm straight, you good? And I got the messages to prove that shit, so if you ever try some shit, you feel me? I know what's up.
That's lame, but...
Yeah. I don't think he would, though. I mean, like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, he was a good dude. I ain't gonna cap. From what I seen, the day that I hit him, he seemed like one cool-ass Mexican that was, like, my age, you feel me? Like, it looked like we would correspond on, like, a certain level, because, like, you know what I mean? We was into the same type of shit. Like, I just felt like, you know, he would understand.
Into that money, too.
Yeah, nigga. I was thinking about it. I'm like, damn, this nigga about to get me, bro. You see the car, you probably think I got bread. What I could get from this nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
He was waiting for this his whole life for a nice car to hit him.
What? And why I gotta be my dumb ass? That shit. We take our pain and make champagne with it, you dig?
Don't nobody like no Debbie Down ass nigga, you heard? So take your pain and make champagne with it, you dig?
No Pop Smoke. That was one of his quotes. Rest in peace. But anyway, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. It's story time featuring Top.
Tajane. I'm not calling myself Top Beauty, like, that's the brand. Nah, I'm about to start calling myself that like that.
You have to. I mean, that is your YouTube channel, isn't it?
Trying camera shots my first time here.
Oh my God, it's getting lit. Well, but yeah, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.
You know all that good stuff.
Well, and I'm gonna leave her Instagram and all that stuff in the description below. Feel me? And make sure you go follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, all that extra stuff. Well, I don't know why I said that a lot.
All that extra stuff, not crazy.
Yo, bro, nah.
No, nothing. Like, I don't know, son. Even if I did, so won't tell the soul, no, I ain't cocky. You a rat, can't be around that, no, I don't mess with no Takashi. You ain't like that, you won't fight back, you sweet just like you and your posse. Your man's dead, took one to the head, now he red like a bag of Takis. Police watch.